Good morning. I have my cafe con leche, almond leche. Amazing. Love it. I've been buying Starbucks, but sometimes I forget how good this homemade one is. It's an instant cold brew coffee from Trader Joe's with the almond milk from Trader Joe's with some sugar-free vanilla syrup and cinnamon. You're welcome. Anyways, let's continue. So this look today is going to be a brown, kind of like ombre look. Not smoky, but just like brown with a brown liner because you guys asked for it, okay? So last video I did the blue eye look, which I must say I did pretty good on. I liked it a lot. Anyways, we are taking Modern Renaissance, going in with Morphe M518. We're going to take Warm Taupe, and that's going to be our first shade. Start on the outer part of the eye. You can bring it onto the lid a little bit because we're going to do that as well. And the crease, and then the inner part of the eye. And then let's do a little bit of burnt orange from the Soft Glam Anastasia palette right here. Just a little bit. For the outer part, bring it on the lid a little bit. And then switching up our palettes, we're going to go to the Nubian by Juvia's Place. And we're going to take this brown color right here. And you're going to apply this more on the lid this time, or more the outer part of the lid, and then bring it in. And then taking Rustic from the Soft Glam palette right there. Just a little bit of a darker brown. Apply that more on the lid, but towards the bottom. And again, I'm not winging this one out. I'm just not a winger outer. I've learned and experienced throughout my time with makeup. I like to keep it kind of in the space instead of like all the way out, unless I'm doing like an editorial look, but that's rare. And Cypress Umber, baby. Switching up the brush, this is a Morphe M431, a little dome brush. You're going to take Cypress Umber right there, the dark brown. We're kind of going to give it the base of the liner that we're going to do. Kind of like one of the very first videos I did, my go-to. I always do this toward the bottom. And go back with your M518, take Rustic and a little bit of burnt orange. Start that at the middle part of the eye to blend out that dark Cypress Umber, and then follow it all the way through. And then Rustic again, next to Cypress Umber, like the second darkest. And then all the way through with whatever you have left on your brush, just to blend it out. Take more burnt orange. I'm going to set that on the outer part of the lid, or more the middle part of the lid, and then bring it in. I guess you could say it's like kind of like a mild, smoky brown moment. Let's stay with the Soft Glam palette. We're going to take some glistening right there, just with our finger. I'm going to set that towards the inner part of the lid, and then you can just bring it out, just to give us a little something. With our 431 again, we're going to take Rustic, put that under the eye, and then our M518, take burnt orange, just to blend that out further. I decided not to do falsies today, just kind of keep it a little bit more natural. We're doing the liner, I don't know, I haven't decided, but that's my executive decision as of right now for the liner. Actually going to take a lip liner. It's the liner we've been using to put on the waterline to like mesh our falsies and eyelids together. So this is going to be Cold Brew from NYX. I haven't done liner in such a long time, that's weird. But this is for you. Get me out of my comfort zone. So what you want to do is you can look down at your mirror. I'm just doing a little wing. Just follow it. It's easier with liquid, but I don't have a liquid brown liner. Just doing a little wing. I don't like to make it thick all the way through. I like it to kind of like gradually like disappear. And then this is just a little tiny angled brush. It's an old MAC brush. I don't have a number. I'm so sorry. And I'll take some on that. And then I'm going to set this with some Cypress Umber, that dark brown shade we used. And then taking our 518, just blending it all out. Oh, she's cute. I'm going to do the other eye and I'll be right back. Right, so the eyes are done. Just going ahead, curling the lashes, taking my L'Oreal Voluminous and doing my hair's like so big today. Just trying to do less heat on it and braided it. She fluffy. Bottoms, It's like we're keeping it subtle with like our natural lash because we're like, we want the liner to pop, okay? We want it to be like, she has brown liner on, she looks like a bad bitch. For lips today, we're going to go in with just a little bit of this dark brown shade from MAC. Remember, I don't know the shade, sorry. It's just our outline. Anyways, let's finish the lips. I'm really loving this eye look. I usually would like freak out. I kind of did freak out and like want to put on lashes because I have liner, even though I like have, you know, decent long natural lashes. But we're not gonna do it because we're gonna keep it natural. But like, ooh, there's a liner. Like, ooh, there's a brown liner. What? It's gonna look great. I'm gonna take pictures later and it's gonna look fine. We're going in with London from NYX. I'm going over that liner from MAC. And then we have two little moments here. This one's more pinky, this one's more of a brown. This one is Driver, this one is Poet. I do a little bit of Driver. These are matte lipsticks from Maybelline. And a little bit of Poet. Ooh, okay, it's a moment. After those are in, we're gonna take Fussy from Fenty, the gloss, because we like our gloss. Sorry about my hair, kind of, not really. That is the brown liner, a nice glossy rosy brownie lip. You know, we're just feeling very brown and neutral today and like sultry, and I love that for us. And thank you for telling me to do this because it's so cute. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. You guys gave me more looks. I'm going to film after this. I really appreciate it. So don't forget to like and subscribe, and I will see you in my next video.